Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. Standing in, Wilson Contreras, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Markakis. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And that's in there for a strike. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Almora with an even count, 2-2. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. Chris Bryant waits on deck, heading out towards shallow right, and Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
Ronald Acuna.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. And that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting first, the first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Javier.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's quickly 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
1 ball. Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So we got him looking there. Anthony Rizzo is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. A ball and no strikes. 1-1 to Schwarber. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out. And stepping up now, Yohan Moncada. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The third baseman, Yohan
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Nick Markakis digging in now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Misses. Ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Riley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Ozuna over at second. Markakis at first. 1 gone. A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hits this one hard the other way. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box, Jason Hayward. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And right into the shift. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, David Bodie. First pitch on its way. Nope. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the 3rd, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Charlie Culberson.
The shortstop.
And that misses ball 1.
Culberson.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Rizzo is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-0 to him now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He reached on a single in his first try. Fouled away. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Acuna rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Freeman. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Hit out toward second. Albies scoops it up onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw in time and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. A base hit in his first trip, and it's fouled away. From the stretch. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. One there. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play. Riding into the box, Nick Markakis. He drew a walk his first time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Almora is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Now batting, Austin Riley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Quintana sets. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Grounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Acuna patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Right side, but it's well foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Up next to the call.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Charlie Culberson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Almora. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And this is popped up near second base. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Acuna digs in now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Quintana gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So up steps Ozzie Albies. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Reined in. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will... Leading off the inning, David Bodie. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Pitch on the way. Ian Happ is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is foul right side. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he fouls this one off. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Markakis. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next is Albert Almora. First offering on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Yoan Moncada. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman.
High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Almora. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Hayward gathers it in. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is flared out towards second. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. Rowan Wick enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. To the plate now, Austin Riley. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And that brings up Javi Baez as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Nope. That misses. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover, Jason Hayward.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in. But you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
So we got him swinging. Jason Hayward goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Brad Wheat gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, Charlie Culberson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Wyack is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. 1-1 the count. Outside, 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball well outside. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Happ with a 2-1 count now. He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Almora. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Almora. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Yoan Moncada. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And Almora's in now. Chris Bryant. Last time through was a base hit. Will Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching for the player, number 51, Will Smith.
From the stretch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Greinke pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our